Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to another farming tutorial. And today I'm going to be showing you how to produce silage. Silage is animal food, animal food, silages. And there's 5 easy steps to creating silage. First one is harvesting. Got a grass mower on the back and a big tractor with twin wheels all around. Then the next step is collecting. We've got forage wagon, which collects grass and other materials from the floor, which is basically it collects waste products from harvests on the floor. And I've got another white tractor with twin wheels here. The third step is storing. So I've got a small bunker silo here. We're going to be putting all of our chaff into here. And then step 4 is compacting. We're going to use this giant tractor to compact all of the chaff inside the bunker silo. And step 5 is covering. We're going to just cover up everything, and then it's going to take a while to do what it needs to do and turn into silage. So I'm going to create 2 videos, 2 parts, okay? Because you don't want to sit there for 20 minutes, do you? Just watching the percentages go up slowly and slowly. No, I don't think so. So, step number 1, we're going to get in a harvester tractor with a big mower on the back here. Drive over to our field. Done a little bit already. So we're going to unfold the mower, lower the mower, but also going to turn on the mower. I'm just going to drive across here. You can see it's all doing it behind me, all the waste is coming out behind me as I just drive along here. Done some over there as well. And I'm going to turn it off and go to the next row. Right, we're going to turn it back on again now. And then I'm going to need to fold it up because there's some trees here. I need to be able to pass in between the trees. Unfold it again. I'm going to turn it on. Lower it. Right, now we can finish the job off by doing one final row. Right, that's it. So I'm just going to fold up here quickly. You can see it folding up behind me. So we're going to review some prices of this quickly. So if we go into the shop here, start with the mower. I just bought a 42,000 mower. Not too expensive. They're not too pricey, these mowers. But there's always a more expensive option. You can do forage harvesters, all that stuff, mowers, yeah, big mower there. I think that's, yeah, 380,000. And I used, I'm pretty sure it was, yeah, I just got this small John Deere tractor and I did a wheel setup of twin wheels all around and it was 125,500, so quite expensive, to say the least, but not as bad as 380. You know. Right, so I'm going to move on to stage 2, which is collecting. So I've got forage wagon here. Remember I said earlier, picks up all the waste products from a harvest. and the big tractor with the twin wheels to pull it. You're going to need a big tractor, a powerful tractor, and preferably twin wheels to pull a forage wagon because they are extremely hard to pull. I tried a small tractor earlier and it kept the tractor tipping backwards because it couldn't pull the thing. Couldn't pull the forage wagon, so it kept tipping backwards. That's why you want at least a medium tractor, and you want twin wheels at least in one area. So it's very expensive, not really that hard though. Once you've got all your tools and stuff, you can just do it really. Just keep going up the rows, collecting all the grass. You want to collect as much grass as possible. Go collect as much grass as possible in the spaces that are easy to reach. You don't want to get your tractor and your trailer stuck, because trust me, it is a pain to turn anywhere with a forage wagon. You can see in the inside view, we're just driving down the roads. Nice and easy to do. You can see in the bottom right hand corner the way it's filling up as well. 27% so far. So this is one of the smallest ones though, and I'll show you some of the pricing and some of the capacity in a minute. They aren't cheap forage wagons. This one was, I think, about 46,000 just for this little forage wagon. It's already 33% full from just these 4 rows of grass. I remember once in Farming Simulator when I was playing just like by myself, I was collecting hay to feed my animals, and I had to use 7 forage wagons because they were so expensive and so small. I had to buy 7 small forage wagons, so I couldn't afford big ones. And the cheaper ones were so small, that was crazy. So that's gonna do us. We'll get this last row up here done, and then we're gonna move on to the next step. You can see actually this big tractor here that I'm pulling right now is struggling to pull it because it won't go any faster than 20 kilometers per hour, that is. So we're going to turn that off. Lift the pick up. Right, so we're going to review some pricing for this tractor and the trailer as well. It's really hard to pull trailers because it turns the opposite way to the way that you turn the wheel. So, this is a Valtra N134. See if I go up here, Valtra T series. You can see I bought this, it was 175, but obviously I got the twin wheels, and that was 181 altogether then. So that's quite expensive, but I didn't have to buy that expensive one. You can buy cheap one. Loading wagons. I bought this one here, 46,000, 23,000 litres capacity. Not big, but you can buy all these other ones here. You see here, 56,500 litres, 56,000. This one's actually cheaper than this one, but it has a bigger capacity, so this is really good. Alright, so stage 3, we're going to need to get back in this again, and we're going to drive it over to the bunker silo. what we need to do is we just need to go into the bunker silo. So basically, you want to unload all of your grass somewhere in the middle, because if it goes past right here, it doesn't count. What you might want to do is you might want to drive your tractor out of it. And then, so if we go inside the bunker silo, it says fill level chaff 0 and compacting 0%. So fill level chaff means that we need to pour this in. Oh, going in now. It's all being poured in. As you can see back there. And now we're at 0%. We're just going to drive the tractor out and back around. I'm just going to park up here. So, stage 3 was storing, so that's stage 3, they're done. You can see it says fill level chaff 10,841 because that's how much chaff we had in the trailer. The way that you want to place these bunker silos is you want to go into the vehicles menu. There's a little barn icon here. You want to click on that, go into silos, and then here there's a bunker silo small one, which is what I have. There's medium, large, bunker silo, small doubled, which means there'll be 2 of the small ones. Then these are just mods because I'm on no man's land. And now what we're going to do is stage 4. So stage 4 was compacting. So it says compacting 1% in there. And you might not know what that means. It means we need to compact it. You might not know how to do that. The easiest way to do that is to run over it back and forth with a tractor. The more chaff you put in, the longer it will take. And the bigger the tractor, the better. If you actually have a trailer full of chaff, you can drive that over as well, that will help. But you want a big tractor and maybe a trailer full of something. They were literally just going to drive over it. You can see that's gone up to 7% now because we've just driven over it. Now we can just reverse back over it. I'm going to spread it out, it's gone up to 14 now. See the way. There you go, 22. It doesn't go up incredibly fast, but you just got to keep running it over with your tractor. 30. It does go up quite fast. There you go, it goes up in 8s if you drive over it with this massive tractor. 44. 53, that went up a bit more. Starting to tip sideways now, that's never good. When the tractor tips sideways, there's something wrong with it, okay? But you don't even have to drive to the end like I'm doing, you can literally just do this. But you do want to be careful because once I got my tractor stuck trying to go over here, so that's because I had a small tractor. You want to get a really big tractor. So you can see it's at 92%. Keep going. 100% it's filled with chaff. That's at 100% now. So there are other ways to do this. If you go into P, go into vehicle section, you go into here, you can use a leveler. They're not massively expensive. You can use a leveler to just level it out, but it's much easier just driving over it with a tractor. Bigger tractor the better, as I said, and of course I'm going to review some prices for this thing. So if we look at the vehicles section, you can see it's a large tractor. I got this one here, 238. But obviously I've got the twin wheels, so it's much bigger. There you go, 248,000 the tractor was. So it's not cheap to, when you're like, don't know really what to say, just like grass stuff. Right, so the final part is covering. Part 5 is covering. So you can see up here in the top left corner it says blanket silo. We're going to do that now. We're going to click R. So it says fermenting silage 1%. So this is the part where I'm going to continue in the next episode of part 2 of creating silage, because you don't really want to sit here while that goes up to 100. It takes about half an hour as well. So I'm going to create another video. Also going to talk about how to sell silage, what silage can be used for, and where to store it as well. So stay tuned for that, and thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you want me to do creating my own farm. And comment down below if you like the video. And thanks everybody for watching the video.